Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle, the Let's Play Blind with Neo Rambler. Right then, a few things to say as always before we begin. First off, I have been able to translate those hexadecimal numbers that I missed. Missed in the last video, in that I was going to have them translated by the last video, but I didn't because I forgot. The only problem is I've got to find these things. Now, I believe I've translated this one here. Well, I hope I have anyway. I think I have. Actually, I'm not sure if I have. Oh, I have, but I haven't translated the last few numbers at the bottom. Oh, that's a bummer. Anyway, I've translated this as the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. The unexamined life is not worth living. I think that's what that one's translated to. So yeah, there's that one. And then not that one. Was it this one? I've already done that one. Maybe it's one before then. Oh, it's always annoying when you're trying to find it. Ah! Have I done that one? No, I think I've done that one. Maybe it's one down here somewhere. There was a load of hexadecimal numbers and I can't find it. Oh, it's irritating. What a terrible start. It might be that I haven't translated all of them. It might be that I've missed a few again. Ah, yes, this one I've translated. So I think this one translates as, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth." I think something like that. Like the numbers keep repeating themselves. So when I kept typing it all into the hexadecimal translator, I kept getting the same sentence, but like partially completed each time. But every time I entered it, going down the list of numbers there, then the more the sentence was repeated, but also more completed. So yeah, very bizarre stuff. So I've had a go at it. What I'll probably have to do is check my translations again, and I know I've missed a couple again, so I do apologise. It might be that in the future what I'll do is I'll find these documents online that somebody's already translated, and then just read out the translations, because copying all those down manually, then typing them into the hexadecimal translator just takes so much time. Well, it doesn't, but it's very tedious. I just get bored. So what I'll probably do is, like I said, I'll find these documents online and then find them translated, and then I can read them. But anyway, there you go. So there was my second attempt at translating hexadecimal numbers, but as always I've completely missed some, so that's a bit of a bummer. Now, before we go over to the computer who has got something new to tell us, just a few comments really that I want to mention. In my update video, somebody called Katisu123 or Katsu123 gave me a nice compliment, saying that I hope, he hopes or she hopes that I'm really successful and all that, and that people like me don't get enough attention, that I reach my goal, etc, etc. And that was a very nice thing to say. People have said something like this before in the past, but it's nice to be reminded by new people that people think you're alright. So I'd just like to say to Katisu or Kaitsu123, I apologise if I can't pronounce your username properly. Thank you very much for the compliment. I don't really have a target or goal, I just do this for fun really, but it's nice to feel that I've done something right and that you've hopefully managed to get some enjoyment or some sort of pleasure out of my videos in whatever shape or form. So thank you very much for that. That's very appreciative of you. And apparently Explod Pause Move Time has also said something similar. To be fair, myself, I've recently been getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh, the trading card game again. I used to be really heavily into it when I was much younger. I've been watching the Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge series in my spare time, and I've actually watched some LPs recently of some of the Yu-Gi-Oh games I used to play on the PlayStation 2 and the Game Boy. And I found a good couple of YouTubers who do really good stuff that are quite small, bigger than me, but small still with regards to the grand scheme of YouTube. They're very good, like their commentary's great, good quality voice, easy to listen to, know what they're talking about, and they're fun as well. So if I remember, I'll try and link these two channels that I found recently that actually gave some really good Yu-Gi-Oh Let's Plays. I'm not saying that you yourself should definitely go check them out. If you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, that's fine, but I just thought I'd throw it out there to say that I get what it means when people are really good at YouTube or have a really good channel, but it's so difficult to get recognised, you know. I'm not using this as an excuse for me to get recognised or anything, not at all. It's just that I find other channels and think, actually, they're really good. They should be more recognised, you know? So I get it. So either way, both of you guys and girls, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the compliment. Now, final thing I'll say before we do carry on is the paint, apparently, which I haven't got on me now, because as I've reloaded the game, I take it the paint's gone back where it was. And the paint is apparently used to write your own QR codes, so that's kind of awesome. I'll experiment with that probably outside the LP, unless I can do it in this LP and I know how to do it. But I haven't actually explored as to how to actually use the paint, so whether it's probably pretty straightforward, but I'll probably do it outside of the LP and then show you what messages I've left, if I've left any at all. But that's kind of cool, so thanks for that, guys. What's Quasnog has also said that they're enjoying the series as well and saying that I've done an okay job so far. So again, thanks for the compliment, really appreciate it. So that's really cool. Oh, and the QR code that I didn't read because of those floaty mine things, apparently it is actually quite easy to read. I was actually going to read it in the video that I just did, the last video, and then read it back to you, but I forgot to do that, so I'll try and remember to do that for the next one. If not, go back and watch that last video and just find that bit where I briefly look at the QR code, and then you can pause it and read the QR code yourself. I just forgot to do it. So yeah, but anyway, that's all the recap and rambling I've got to do. So about the usual length, really. Let's go to the computer then and see what it has to say. Oh, display reply. Yes, please. Sorry, your query was not recognised. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? No. I could delete my existing user account? Email the network administrator? Yeah, because they're going to still be around. Or create a new admin account. Well, I'm not going to delete my user account. I think that would be a bit silly. Although, this is probably some cryptic stuff that you need to do in order to unlock some other sort of secret messages within the game that's like really quite philosophical and like, oh my god, it blew my mind in terms of the context of this game. I bet you any money there's like a certain way to do this and you get some obscure but very hard to find messages that you wouldn't be able to do unless you do the specific set of sequence of events, you know, by saying, well, we delete user account first, then you email the network administrator, then you create another user account, then you delete that again, then you create a new account, etc, etc. I don't know. So if there is anything cryptic like that that I need to do to get access to secret messages, let me know, as you usually do, guys and girls. You've been really good so far. Let me know if I need to do anything like that, and I'll try to follow that as the LP progresses. So in the meantime, I'll email the network administrator just to see if anything actually comes back. Requires network access, was just restricted to administrators. Of course, I've completely forgot about that. Okay, so let's try and create a new admin account then. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not error. User profile already registered. You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to undertake the certification process to achieve a preferable outcome? If it's going to make me do the same thing again, then obviously I need to do it in a very specific way, and probably when I'm answering the questions, do it quickly and not hesitate. So, alright. Your issue with denial will be appended to your new user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certification results will be logged. You will receive a notification if your attention is required. Oh, Jesus Christ, I couldn't read any of that. Exiting to command prompt. Terminating support session done. Resume library archive session. Oh, right, so I have to wait until later before the system actually tells me I can try again to get an admin account. Oh, okay then. Right, EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. I think we've read that already, haven't we? Yeah, we've read that. Are these all the stuff we've read already? Yeah, I've read all that, haven't I? Yeah, I think we've read these already. Yes, we have, yeah. Okay, so it's just basically telling me about my user account status. It's kind of comical in a way, really. I find it quite amusing. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, maybe there is something to it. Who knows? Point being is we'll get to the bottom of that at a later date, if we need to. Right, well, before we leave this area then, we might as well go and get this green sigil. We kind of need it in order to unlock the next little place, so let's do it. One little buzzer, eh? One little buzzer. I think something's very wrong. If you've seen what I've seen at the edges of the world, you'll wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Have you seen something that corrupted itself, V17.10043, or did something distort itself to make you realise that you're not quite somewhere real, maybe? Oh, mechs. I have travelled the edge of the known world. Though it seems to stretch on forever, our domain is much less than we imagined. Well, that's very philosophical of you, mechs. Very philosophical of you indeed. So in other words, I think you're trying to say there that although it appears infinite, it's actually much smaller than we give it credit for, or something like that. You're probably right. Oh, that's new, whatever that is. That's a new thing. Oh, I don't like that. I take it it's some sort of explodey device again. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting. Well, the setup here seems pretty limited, so I'm going to assume that it's not too difficult. But I bet this thing kind of is going to get in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's going to get in the way. I'm wondering if there's more to this puzzle that meets the eye. There is a... Oh, I see. To get it above the ting. Right, okay. No, don't read journal entries, you silly robot thing. Wait, that's me as a robot. Neo, you silly robot thing. Stop reading journal messages when solving puzzles. It doesn't help. Well, maybe it might do. I don't know. But the point being is you're being silly. Right, okay. So I take it then we need to plot this here so the beam goes above the whatever this thing is so that doesn't get in the way. Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, God. Please don't explode. Maybe it doesn't explode. Maybe it just traps the laser beam. Probably. I don't really want to find out. I don't want to blow myself up. I could do, though, to be honest with you. But oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, we can't because we've got to put it... Oh, pooty pants. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it gets in the way. Yes, it's just a blocky thing. Okay, yeah, that's just what I imagined. At least I don't... So I don't think it actually does... I don't think it actually does hurt us, but... yeah. There we go. Oh, wait, no, you can still hurt. Wait a minute, I saw that. Oh, poopy pants, really? Oh. Well, that's just lame. Well, how am I supposed to do this then? Is there like another block thing I can find? No, it can't be that complicated. Stop overcomplicating things, Rambler. Seriously. It's not good for you, man. What? Oh, really? You can't find... Oh, it's going to be one of those really iffy puzzles, isn't it? Oh, there's something I'm doing absolutely blatantly wrong. Oh, oh, come on! Are you sick? Oh, I know what I've got to do. I'm being derp, aren't I? I'm being very derp, aren't I? Yeah. Wow. Well, at least the solution is equally as simple. But yeah, I just really messed that up, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh well, at least I got there in the end. But still, yeah, that's a big slap in the face for me. I'm not going to slap my face though because I don't feel very well at the moment. I've got a bit of a virus. Only a small one, but it's one of those ones that makes you feel a bit icky. But on the plus side, puzzle has been solved, so we can leave this place. There's nothing else to get. I mean, there is a star to get, but as you guys and girls have said, it's really pointless to do so, so we won't. I think the only thing that I've forgotten to do is with the red sigil puzzle, there was a messenger board, and we didn't really interact with it, so... Actually, then again, we have to get a messenger to come to us, if I remember correctly. There's a place we can go where we can actually get a messenger to contact us, and it's back at that... Well, it's back here, isn't it? So, in a way, yeah, it's here somewhere, isn't it? But I can't remember where. It's like a wooden... Yeah, it's here, but the trouble is we've only got this... I can't break the wooden thing. I don't know how to do that. Which is odd. So what was this way again when we opened up the star door? Oh, we've still got to get the puzzle pieces, haven't we? Oh, I see. I don't know. Oh, these are star sigils. Oh, right. I think that's... Oh, right. I don't think we can do anything with that then, not unless we actually bother to go and get the stars. Right, okay. So I think that's completely unimportant. Because we're not going to bother getting the stars. So, fair enough. Okay, dokes then. Never mind. It's just that wooden thing.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
No, I can't, because I'm one of those people that needs to see it in front of me. I can't just blindly follow something without knowing more about it. I'd just be like, no, dude, that don't feel right with me. It doesn't make me feel comfortable, yo. I mean, I know religious people and... well, not even just religious people, but I know people do have faith and follow... Some people follow it, you know, faith, because it's part of their life. They believe in the faith, you know. They say, if we have faith in this, it'll all work out, etc., etc. I get it, but I'm not a very faithful person. I don't have faith. I've never had faith, really. Or I might have had faith in bits in my previous in my previous life. Yes, I am reincarnated. No, that's silly. But well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, point being is, forget what I just said there. But going back to what I said previous, I've forgotten what I just said. Ah, I hate being 26 and forgetful. It can't have been that important. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't have faith. Maybe because it was knocked out of me as a younger kid for past life events and stuff. I don't know. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive, that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. Hey, Eternal Darkness is a really good GameCube game. If you haven't, don't knock it, Faith guy. It's good. Scary, but it's good. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. Okay, fine. Well, I hope that worked out for you, old chum. In the meantime, we have more puzzles to solve and a computer to say hello to. Mounting local disk, area library, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, so these are more text then. Let's have a look. LOL. From J.E. Harrison to Nomi77, subject LOL. Ever since we moved into the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. What? Laughing out loud way? Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Like I'm laughing now with fright and creepiness? Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist who keeps repeating the same word over and over again because he can't do assonance properly. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Oh, that's the quote from Jeff Goldblum in Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park. In fact, actually, yeah, life finds a way is one of the hexadecimal translations I found previous that I mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, fair enough. So Jeff Goldblum and hexadecimals are linked apparently. That's important. Oh well. Alright, next one. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills and the inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics? But that our thoughts run on futurity and very difficultly pronunciated words, because I can't even pronounce any words right now because your statement of crypticness has just gone and caused my brain to go I don't know. Also, my game just sort of clamped out there for a second. My apologies. Anyway, cannot retrieve Tusculan disputations 484 F5045. That's probably for the best. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but utter a firm persuasion of immortality. The testicles might have lived at this ease, so might epidermis, and not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instances, so might I myself. Can you please speak English, good sir? I know you're probably from a different time period where such cryptic and hard to pronounce words were everyday language, but now we are dumbed down, or at least distracted by many things, so that our brains, well, most of our brains' run power is not dedicated to such eloquent languages and deep philosophical ideas, because we're distracted by things like YouTube and internet porn and eBay and Yu-Gi-Oh and paper and chocolate and stuff. You know what I mean. And this both, oh god, I've lost myself. See, distracted. And not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instances, so might I myself, but somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the lofty genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? I don't know, someone who's a adrenaline junkie? They would like it. Oh well. Chatbots. Alright, Jenny77. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated and chatty. Now your pyjamas. What a name. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Jenny77. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Sam Schwartz. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net, and my voice just changed. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. But I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right. Stop trolling. Viga Moria, Sam is a bot. Wow. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever's. Let's hope she wasn't. Right, okay, more puzzles to solve. And I think there's quite a few red ones. So I'm going to start with the green one just to get my brain into gear, because my brain is currently just... I mean, it usually is, but you know when you feel your brain being... That's kind of what it feels like. Right, mobile minefield. Well, that's a great place to start, isn't it? Yes, a minefield that can move about is a scary prospect. I wonder if the Americans have utilised something similar. That would be quite creepy. Right, well that one's not too problematic. There is some keys over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's just floating. Okay. Oh, run, run, run. Okay, that was just static. I haven't seen one of those before. I don't think this is too complex a puzzle, to be honest with you. I think I'm just overcomplicating it. But I do think that... I mean, if we... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is one of those ones where you have to, like... Oops. Do that. And then move it. And then take this with you then. That's it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did that explode? I got past that before. Oh, that's just... That is just cheating, Mr. Mindbot. Really, that is. You're a douchebag. That was super douchey. I don't know what caused that. That was just douche-defied. I'm very upset now. That's upset me. I don't even want to play anymore. Oh shit! I swore. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to swear. Maybe it was that one that blew me up. Oh! Yeah, it's that one. Okay, fair enough. Well, at least I know which one is blowing me up, and it is blowing me up legitimately. That's fair enough. Okay, fair enough, but I apologise. You're not cheating. You are doing your job. That's fine. It is me who is not doing mine. This is intriguing. I wonder then. Aha! There we go. We've done it. We've done it. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, just had to put it down in a difficult place. Right, that's the key then. Super duper. I might take this with me because we might need it. There's nothing over there other than that, so we'll use the key. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's jam that there then. Maybe that'll help. Right, maybe there's another mine thing that we can blow up. Yeah. Oh no, that's the gun. Oh, there's a lever. Oh, it closes down the other one. Oh, just to be that much more annoying. Ugh. Pointless backtracking. Pointless backtracking. Needs to be done to make the puzzle more padded. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. Alright, okay. Yeah, bit of padding on that puzzle, but well, it's a puzzle, you know. Sometimes these solutions shouldn't really be as straightforward as they can be, you know. It just adds to it, you know. And I'm also walking casually. Why am I not running? I should be running. Run, you fool. There we go. Right, I take it that opens up. Yep, that's the exit. Sweet. Okay, so that's now one of those. Right, okay, so we've got that. That's cute. Now, I think that's all that's left now is... Oh, there's a couple of yellows this way. Right, okay, well, oh wait, did the computer beep? No, it didn't. Okay, that's fine. Right. At least this place is nice and small to explore, so if there are any QR codes, they shouldn't be that hard to find. I hope so, anyway. Well, maybe there aren't any, except for that one at the back there that we saw earlier. Right. Okay, dokos. Oh no, wait, I tell a lie. There's 4 here, blimey. Another one of these philosophical discussions. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? Good question. I'm still here. It seems that we're all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? Can't think of any other way to put it. It's a good way, though. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. Well, that's just if you're lazy, like me, and you don't do anything. You're just stuck in purgatory forever until your body decides to give up. And sometimes that takes a long time. Ooh, there's a ting. Why would there be a ting here? What's that ting for? Are there any stars here? There might be some stars here, and it might be a star problem. There is also a computer terminal over here that's doing something. Ooh, this one looks different. It's got blue stuff on it. Alright, let's have a look then. Alright, so just more journal stuff. Okay, let's have a look then. Oh god, more hexadecimals. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the Bronze Age Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. Oh, so you can't live without materialism, even to the, going towards like our body is materialistic in a way, as opposed to the soul, which isn't. Well, could be, I don't know. I see. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by I can never pronounce these words. Anaximander of Chalcedon. What a name, that's a pretty cool sounding name. That expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but that work remains lost. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, fair enough. Officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. Well, you have got quite a lot of data to store stuff on, so yeah, it would be quite intimidating. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabhai team. Looking forward to meeting them. Well, at least you're optimistic. 12 comments. Cheeseman22. First. And Dragon Fairy. Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? Lol. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst. Come on, it's just common. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Wow. Those must be the people who are working on the archives then or something like that, and they're on the chat rooms and they just communicate with each other in their downtime or even while they're working. I'm going to hazard a guess that that's it, but I could be wrong. It could be just random chat room messages that the game thought, yeah, that would be good filler material. I don't know. Anyway, whatever's. Right. Oh, this is a red... Is that a red one? Oh, we'll give it a go. Deception. Oh no. It's not like this whole game hasn't done that already. Ooh. Is it going to be one of those ones that's deceptively hard but is actually deceptively easy? I don't know. Seek counsel. I wish to paint my QR code. Please, if anyone with any sensible ideas can read this, I could really use some advice, and then it'll say, you have not accessed any sort of guard. Ah! Rubbish. Alright. Yeah, I know that. I just don't know how to get past the wooden boards, so maybe we can do it later, or maybe it's painfully obvious and I've missed it. I really don't know. Right, okay, let's have a look then. So we've got a red beam and a blue beam to get to. Okay, some stairs that lead to a high bit. Could be important. Alright. There is a crystal thing, so that's good. Hopefully that's a good thing to start with. Before I pick it up, I just want to have a look over here. Anything interesting? No, nothing. Nope. Okay then. So let's begin then. I wonder what the decepting part's going to be about. I assume that yeah, we have to do that and then put it up here and then do that. But I bet you any money that's the deceptive bit, isn't it? It's just so... Oh, I don't know. Let's just follow it and see what happens. Oh, right. Okay. That's interesting. Ah, there'd be another thing. Right, okie dokles. That's good, I suppose. But the question is, now what do we do? I bet this is going to be the hard bit, isn't it? Or can we get a beam from there? Maybe we can, actually. I can't put it up there, so that's interesting. Okay, well, we'll try this for now, then see what happens. Right, that's worked. But I wonder... Yeah, here we go. This is where the deceptive thing comes in now, isn't it? Oh, there's another thing here. Alright. And a blue thing. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Right, okay. Alright, what I'll do then is I'll try and connect this and that to see what that's done. Okay, obviously... Oh, there's another thing over there. Ah, I see. Okay. Interesting. So I guess we had to do that. Right, there's a blue thing. Trouble is, how do we... Ow! Maybe we can do it like this? Is that it? Alright. I don't think this is the solution, but... I see. Right. Ah, right. I think I know what might be the problem. Because if we take out one of these red ones, that's going to take out all of them, which would then block that one, which stops the blue. Right, I see. I see where the deception is. It's just thinking, oh, I'll just grab any one of these and everything would be hunky-dory. But that's not the solution, is it? Right. Okay, right. So let's map this out then. So that one goes to that one, which goes to that one and that one. So if we take that one out, that's just going to cause problems. Okay. If we take that one out, so let's block. If we block it, then that's all blocked. But is the blue beam still coming? Yeah, that's now blocked. Right, that's important. And that one's important as well. Ah, right. Because if we take that one away, actually, yeah, if we take this one away, yeah, then that one gets blocked. Then, right, this is a hard one, isn't it? Ooh, oh dear. Right, okay. Can we get both from there? No, we can't. Ah, balls. Ah, hang on a minute. No, we can't have two beams going in the same place, can we? No, I was wondering if we had if we could get the blue beam to do that. But it won't work, will it? No. Oh, this is going to be tough, isn't it? Right. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close. It's a closey one. Right. This is going to take some time. So, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about this outside of the recording. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. So, if I stop the recording now, think about it, see if I can solve it, and then I'll show you what my solution is, if I can come up with one. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit, hopefully with the solution, and it hopefully won't take too long, but I bet you any money this is going to be scratching my head for a long time. I'm always optimistic. Solved it, took about 20 minutes, but yeah, basically the deception was we don't need to use that light gate over there. All we have to do is essentially, I can hop over it, oh, it doesn't matter if I break it. As soon as we've opened up that gate, we just only need to open up this one to get the laser crystal thing, and then it's just a case of just guiding it back this way like so, and we get it. So yeah, it wasn't as hard as it's not really that hard in hindsight, but yeah, I was stumped by that one. I didn't look it up, but I thought, oh well, maybe the deception means is you just don't go that way, because I kept thinking, well, we're here, and then we're one short. So my first thought was there is actually another one, and you have to find it, and it's in a deceptive place. Like, it is there, but you can't find it. And then I thought, I'm probably overthinking it again. So I just thought, well, what if I go back the way I came, and there's no way to do it? And after a bit of tweaking and fiddling around, there was. So there we go. Got there in the end. So that's probably the trickiest red one I've done so far. No, it is the trickiest red one we've done so far. That was tricky, but I liked that one. That was a good one. I just overthought it on the deception side, that's all. So yeah, but it deceived me good, and I don't mind turning around and saying I struggled on that one, because I did. That was a hard puzzle, but a good one. I enjoyed that one. Right, there's another one over here now. So this is another red sigil, so let's see if we can do that. Bichromatic entanglement. Oh god, this is another laser thing. Yeah, seeking counsel obviously doesn't work, so we've got to... Oh, Jesus. How am I supposed to do this one? Oh, I see. Oh, right, okay. Right. This is a tricky one. This is a very tricky one. This is extremely tricky. So how far do we need to... Oh, it's not far away. It's just a question of getting it right. Okay, so we've only got 2 of these. There isn't a third one knocking about. No, it doesn't seem to be. Right, okay. This is a hard one, because we can't loop these back round. There's just not enough... There's not enough reach. Or is there? No, there isn't. Oh yeah, this isn't it. I'm stuck already. I'm sure the solution's pretty straightforward, and I'm just not thinking right, but... Yeah, I'm stuck on this one. I hope it's not one of those, like, outer puzzle ones, like with the stars. You have to, like, get a red laser beam from another puzzle to go into another puzzle. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope not. But it might be, that is. But I won't go to that conclusion just yet. It's probably quite straightforward. It's just a question of what can we do. There's actually very little. No, that's... I don't know what I was doing there. No, this is another hard one. I'm hoping there isn't some sort of third bit to this where you have to go out and do something, because that would be a bit... I wouldn't like that. That would be quite harsh. Although it wouldn't surprise me, because I actually generally can't see any other way of doing this particular puzzle unless we can get higher ground somewhere. But we can't. Nope, that one has complete... That is very cryptic. I don't know what to do for that one. It says we can do it, because apparently one of you said, you know, if you can't do a puzzle, it won't let you do it, because you don't have the required things to do it. But we can. The question is how? Well, stuck on this one, guys. Don't think I can do this one. I've got a horrible feeling we have to. Yeah, I've got. Well, the only way. I don't know. Hang on. I'm just being a bit naive. Oh no, I am. Oh wait, can you get that? Yeah, you can. Oh, but then you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. You should be able to do that. Oh, right. I have no idea why that was so hard. I really don't. Okay. Sorry about that. Brain just totally as usual. Okay. So the question now remains. What do we do? Oops. What do we do here then? Drop it here, so that unlocks that one. So that means... Well, that means... Right. Because we can go in here. There isn't another thing, is there? No. So we've got to break this one open with the red one. Right. But we can't do that because... It's another one of these flaming deceptive ones. Right. Yeah. It can't be that hard. I mean, I'm just not seeing the solution. I'm just being thick. I think I am being thick, aren't I? I can do both of these, can't I? Can I do both of these? I'm just cutting it. Go on, go on, go on. What? Really? Oh, there it is. There it is. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yes. Yes. I don't know if that's the right solution, but I'll take it. Oh, what? Oh, well, how am I supposed to do this one? Are you kidding me? So I've now got to... I've got to put one there? I can't get through, can I? Oh, that sucks. I could easily race past that. That game's just saying, no, you can't do that, Neo. That's not the correct way to do it. I'm like, yeah, but I'm sorry, but look. No, you're probably right, actually. Oh, no. Well, this isn't... Yeah, this... Oh, man, how do I do this one? I don't know how to... Right. How did I get this one open again? How's this? Oh, the red one. Ah, the red one keeps that open. Right, hang on a second. Maybe I can move this one now so that it's close. Ah, no, that's not gonna work, is it? That's lame. That's super lame. I can't go further back with this one, can I? No. Oh, what am I? Oh, no. No, hang on a minute. Yeah, if I take that away, that's now. Oh, that one's still closed. Why is that? God damn it! I hate these puzzles. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Passion for hatred. I can't move that forward. Or maybe I can. Maybe that's what I've got to do. Maybe that's what I've got to do. Well... Alright, well that's still working. Okay. Okay, no, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Right, okay. Okay, no, I'm getting somewhere. No, we've done that. That's right. That seems good. Ow. Because that's now on its own. Damn it. The trouble is, I can't... I'm still stuck with this though. I still got to put one of those over there, but the problem is I can't do that. That's... Oh, wait a minute. Can I do it from this side? Oh, hang on a minute. Do it from this side. Right, now that's on that side. Because that's now inside. Now we don't have to... Ah, hang on a minute. Right, so that... No, because that's... No, because that's already open. Because that... Oh, no, because it's still going through that gap there, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying. I thought I had it then. I thought, okay, it's closer here, but it's not. As soon as I move that out of the way, it's just going to bust it. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to have to stop the recording again, try to solve it outside
If
of the
the
recording.
answer does not come to you, do not despair. The worlds of my garden are many.
Shut up, Elohim. You're never a help. Oh my god, that probably took me about 30 minutes to solve. Oh, this was a horrible puzzle, it really was. But the solution itself, I don't know, I'm not going to knock the puzzle or anything, but for me that was quite hard. But basically the problem was I needed an extra crystal thing to stand on the red panel so that we can get access to the thing, as we've got now, which is great. But the problem was, I thought, well, we've only got 3, what are they called? Connectors. And I kept thinking to myself, well, this red connector going in here to activate this, this, and this must be important in some way. But I didn't know how or why, and I thought, because we need this bit open, and I thought there must be a way to get a connector here to then be able to join to another connector and connect it there. And I thought, how am I going to do it? But after a while, it took a long time, but suddenly a thought came to me. I thought, well, hang on. If I move that second connector that I've been using all this time to get to that blue lock over there, well, if I edge it so it's here, and then have this one gather the blue laser from here, send it to that one, which then sends it to that one, but also have this send it to that one over there as well. So there was 2 beams going into that blue switch in front of me. In theory then, I thought, I can move this one, because as soon as I move this one, that beam's still connected, it won't break the connection, and then I can then move forward and put the connector there, the one that I need over there, to get to the blue thing, and Bob's your uncle, it worked! God almighty, I'm very slow tonight. But on the plus side though, puzzle solved and the red sigil is ours. Which we do. Extreme persistence detected. Yeah, no bloody hell, that's true. I'm just trying to swear really. But yeah, no, yes, that was true. Yeah, fly me, that was a hard one. That was really hard. But I enjoyed it. I'm not annoyed or upset or anything, no, but I was just there going, but then when the solution hits you, you were like, oh really? Oh god. Oh dearie me. But there you go, so we've solved it and we've got ourselves another red sigil. So there's one more to go. One more sigil. Should we get it now or shall I get it another time? I don't know, my brain really hurts at the moment. Oh, there's a thing here. I am not the first one to undertake these trials, that much is clear. If you are reading this, then neither will I have been the last. Probably not, Mex, probably not. A door too far. Do you know what? I'm going to save this one for next time because it's getting late and I've got to get some work done and I'm all like, my brain hurts. So, alright, then we'll end it there then. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching if you have done. Please take it easy, have a good one. I would complete this one for the sake of completionist, but my brain really hurts now. I can't do it. Not now. I need to go on to Deus Ex today because I said I'd get 2 videos out and that's what I plan to do, so I hope anyway. But anyway, take it easy guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Again, hints, tips, clues, please keep them coming. I would appreciate it. Take it easy, have a good one, hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next video.